Sand King, Queen of Pain, Silencer, Lycan, Tidehunter is that last pick. Classic NA with the Burrow Strike hitting on two. Flea hits it on both Mason and Bulba. They're trying to run away with it, but Flea, he gets taken out thanks to the help of Demon and Koifa, who's really just on the sidelines, hitting away at these heroes, not being focused at all. Snake King getting a little bit low. They've got Stormhammer once again going to land on two of these heroes. Ryoya is trying to run out, but he's not going to make it away, and now they've got the slow on Stamping. It's falling apart for VGJ.Storm. A double kill for Koifa, and 3 kills pre-Bell, or pre-Horn. It's a 1,000 net worth lead for DC.
They kind of drafted a better lane themselves.
Yeah, Silence comes over mid. Silence lasting for a little bit longer. The Brain Sap, one more shot comes in from Koifa with the double damage. Ritsu doesn't really know what's coming his way. Crippling Fear, there's the Void. The Stomp comes out. Demon with the Brain Sap. 8-0 in favor of DC.
Do a lot of tower damage. Up in the top lane.
And they're gonna go after Mason. He has that Stormhammer to stun Flea out. Demon's coming over. Maybe they could get a Nightmare to set up a kill. They've also got Bulba up here. The Anchor Smash used by Snake King. I don't know how much it's really gonna do. The Crippling Fear is through onto this Silencer. They have more than enough damage to clean him up, and now maybe Snake King stayed too long. Mason, Bulba, Demon all gonna chase. They've got the Stormhammer after the mango's eaten by Mason. With the Dream Coil coming through, Snake King's in a lot of trouble. Illusory Orb, Waning Rift, and Koifa gets the kill. It's 10-0. Nightmare under the tower on a Snake King. Level 6 does have that Ravager. They're gonna be forced to use it just to go after Demon. You've got 4 heroes coming top already just for Demon. MSS has made his way over top. This could be a little bit of trouble for MSS. Koifa, meanwhile, gets a kill over mid. MSS is still here. They finally kill off Demon, and let's use that Illusory Orb. There's the blink forward from Ryoya. They've got the Shadow Strike. 5 heroes are all here to go in on Koifa. They'll get the kill.
They're gonna have to trade for it, putting a lot of damage. Bulba
tries to TP over, tries to defend this tier 1, forcing a Ravage out from Snake King. That also hits on Demon. They're diving past this tier 2. There's the Nightmare. Ryoya blinks in. Demon still alive for now, but the Burrow Strike hits, and Ryoya gets the help to get the kill.
Farm. No Ravage for seconds.
And they blink in. Global Silence comes out. The ult is going to be used by Koifa. Epicenter as well as the Burrow Strike right on top of Koifa in a lot of trouble, but he gets out with the phase shift, avoiding that ult of the Quap. Still getting a little bit low. Finally taken out by Ritsu. The Fiend's Grip comes through onto Ritsu. In comes Mason, but the Ravage follows it up. A lot of lockdown on these DC heroes. They've already lost 2. They haven't taken anybody out just yet, and Mason's going to hit the deck. TP coming in. VGJ.Storm, they've already retreated. The Dire Scan is going to be there to catch them retreating. These heroes might be baiting them in a little bit as Flea sets up that Epicenter. He's going to blink away from it, so Flea, it doesn't hit on to Mason, but it will end up hitting on Demon. Demon's going to be really low, trying to get away. One more shot. Nightmare to save his own life. The Scream was going to come in, but Flea finally finishes him off with the Caustic Finale. Heavy damage coming into Ritsu from MSS. MSS might be in a little bit of trouble as the Ravage comes through on from Snake King. Now they've got themselves 2 kills. Bulba forced to try and run away, but the BKB's been used by Ryoya. They continue to chase Bulba. He's going to get low with Mason here. Stormhammer maybe cleaning something up, but no. It's going to be 3 dead. They finally kill off Ryoya, so right now it's a 3-for-1. Mason hitting away, but he doesn't have enough damage to take on 3 of these heroes, and 4 die on DC with now Mason into this Roach Pit. VGJ.Storm are looking to come in. The Burrow Strike hits onto Bulba. He's trying to run away. The Global Silence is going to be used already. BKB pop by Ryoya. They're still continuing to go on in. Koifa going to be able to use that Illusory Orb to get on the way with his team. He actually doesn't jump towards it. Stays by the Ancients. Hit by the Burrow Strike. In a lot of trouble. Phase shift to avoid Sonic Wave. Again, a 2-man Stormhammer from Mason with the BKB. He cleans up one. Ryoya is going to drop. Snake King's going to drop. Snake King trying to run away, but it doesn't look like he has enough room to make it out. He'll drop as well. 3 kills for DC. Fiend's Grip onto this Lycan. Ritsu dead as well. And it was a bad fight over top for DC, but they turn it all around with a Mason triple kill. And you're going to see MSS, Bulba, and the rest of the team. They don't retreat just yet, but there's the Stormhammer thrown out at Snake King. No follow-up to that damage just yet. Burrow Strike comes through. Dream Coil on 2, Dagon 5, and MSS just hits way too hard. Global Silence going to be used, but it doesn't really matter. They've already lost Flea and Snake King. Look towards this Sand King Silencer. He's cleaned up. Double kill for Mason. Have buybacks on both the Tidehunter and the Sand King. They're going to use it. There's the big time Ravage. Let's see if it turns into anything. Stormhammer on Aritsu as well as Flea. Fiend's Grip going to follow that up. There's no global silence for them, I don't think. And now Mason's got a triple kill. He's looking for more. Let's see if he can possibly get 4, maybe 5. Koikfa's going to take that one. There's the Nightmare. Mason trying to get something. But Koikfa just keeps taking the kills, and Bola's going to get that one. All 5 dead on VGJ.Storm. DC take game 1, 39-18.
To bet that DC are going to try and put an aggressive lane against the Morphling. Smoke's going to break. No. Lee left his post. Someone's going to die here.
Yeah, Brew looking like he's going to be in a lot of trouble. There it is. Disruption, Slithering Crush, damage thrown the way of Ryoya, and that is first blood.
I mean, Francis left his position on the high ground there, but at the same time, you don't exactly expect its entire team to smoke through there. And Koikfa
might be a return kill for the side of VGJ.Storm. It
obviously very planned because they have the stage creep in the bottom lane to pressure this bottom tier 1.
Demon disruption coming through. That's going to be onto the Morphling again. Ritsu in a lot of trouble once more. Waveform, Lucent Beam comes out. Can they even get this kill? Ritsu still alive, morphing into that strength, trying to keep himself up. Mason's going to drop. Ryoya is here with the Primal Split. Now Mason, or MSS, is going to be the one in trouble. He's trying to run away. Burrow Strike trying to get to the low ground, but doesn't make it. And he is killed off as Ryoya with a double kill. Ritsu with 1. Coming all the way around looking for this kill, and it's going to be trouble if he comes a little bit too far out. The smoke's going to be broken. There's Hunter in the Night. They've got themselves the Void. Burrow Strike out on 2. Crippling Fear is going to hit as well as the Thunder Strike. They get him back into Static Storm looking for the kill. The Primal Split is around the corner. MSS still alive for the time being, trying to stay alive. It's going to be 10 first for DC. And now Sand King, he's going to hit the deck. Brewmaster all by his lonesome self. They still haven't killed off MSS. He's running around as now they're trying to get themselves the Brewmaster out. But here comes Bulba. Slithering Crush hits. And it's going to be a problem as MSS charges up at Epicenter with the Burrow Strike. And it's a gank gone wrong for VGJ.Storm. They close the Illusory Orb. They don't have the kill just yet. Koikfa standing still with the puck here. And Fleet coming over with the Night Stalker. They've got the Silence with the Crippling Fear. The Void to slow him down. But Bulba's here. Blink, Slithering Crush. Illusory Orb to try and get out. But he's stunned again by MSS. They'll get the kill. Koikfa still in a little bit of trouble as Fleet comes over looking for that Void. But he's not going to find it. He doesn't have the space between him and Koikfa to land it. And there's the Crypt Storm. Gets the kill. And another gank is just going wrong.
But I'm pretty sure it was MSS. I mean, it's not a big deal. They just wait a couple minutes and they Storm.
Koikfa, Static Storm, Disruption to save his life once again. There's the glimpse back. MSS with the nice Epicenter is going to take out Sand King first. They've got the Dream Coil coming through onto Koikfa. And now he's going to try and run his way out. The Eclipse is going to be used to try and take out the Spare. They've got Bulba really deep in. He's going to be silenced up and taken out. So it's a 2-for-1 right now. They start to hit away at Ritsu. I don't know if they exactly have the damage to take him out. But MSS trying to get back to his base. Blink in with the Thunderclap. Ryoya gets the kill, but here's the disruption. But diving deep into their base is VGJ.Storm. They've got 4 kills in the buyback from MSS.
I think the most important target for them right now is the Brewmaster. If this Brewmaster gets his split off, then DC can't win the team fight at all.
Ritsu, Blink, Slithering Crush, Epicenter, and they take out the first Aegis all by himself. They were able to clean him up. So they take out the Aegis on the back lines of that fight. It's going to be a 2-man Dream Coil. Waning Rip's going to hit on 3. They might be able to kill off the Shadow Demon. They get the first one. The Slithering Crush comes through. Mason with the Eclipse. They're going to use that trying to keep Flea alive, but he's going to fall. Split with the glimpse back of Mason. He's trying to TP away. The Rock comes in. They'll kill off the Death Prophet, or they kill off Mason. Not Koikfa, excuse me. And now they're looking to chase on Koikfa. Illusory Orb over the top. There's the Tornado thrown forward. Primal Split is over. Koikfa gonna drop 4 dead on the side of DC.
You know, DC can just barrel down these lanes.
So they've got the top push from Puck and Morphling, but I don't know.
The biggest problem right now is that oh, never mind.
Mason using that BKB.
Turn and burn.
Yeah, they're just starting to turn on this tier 3 tower. Let's take a look over top for just a moment. He's taking the tier 3 over top. Static Storm comes out. 3-man Dream Coil following that up. So they look to be in a little bit of trouble. Mason's going to get his life save thanks to Demon. Still has that Aegis. They'll take a tier 3 of their own. This Epicenter is really just a zoning Epicenter. Doesn't really find anything. The Exorcism is going to come out as well as the Eclipse. They'll take out the Night Stalker. They've lost their set of racks over top. So you got to be aware as this base is getting melted by the Morphling. He's starting to go in. He's taking himself the mid tier 3 as well as the tier 3 racks. They only get one set of racks, and now they're trying to escape. Demon going to get hit up by Ryoya. He's going to drop that gem on the table. Ryoya still a little bit low. He pops that BKB just in time to avoid this Burrow Strike coming in from MSS, but one more shot, he's going to end up going down. And now Koifa still with this exorcism starts to work over on the puck. They've lost their mid set of racks and the top set of racks. E-Blade picked up by the Morphling, and now the chase might be on by Snake.
DC's gonna be looking to seal up the game with his Aegis
From both sides, Blink, Slither Crush is going to come in. Mason on the back lines. He's going to try and get himself the kill on the Disruptor. He gets one, but Ritsu's already cleaned up Bulba. Bulba's going to be killed off first, and now Koifa's got the Spirit Siphon on Ritsu. Ritsu trying to run away. Mason's still coming in, getting blocked in by his own illusions. The waveform's going to be out, but it's not going to be enough to break that Spirit Siphon just yet. The Blink with the Burrow Strike. They're going to go charge up the Epicenter. He's going to be silenced up. The Dream Coil comes in on 4 of these heroes, but it's not enough to save Ritsu just yet. They're also going to get the Primal Split coming through. I think they still have the puck nearby. Snake King starting to hit away, and the Yule is going to be used by this Death Prophet. It's actually going to be the Cyclone that keeps him locked in. He's still trying to run away. BKB, pop by Mason. MSS getting a little bit low, and now the Brewmaster is going to be in a lot of trouble. They finally take out this Sand King. Koifa getting shredded by Ritsu, but there's the disruption. It's going to keep their carry alive. Brewmaster just making it out, and he's now back to full health. You take a look over at Demon. He's looking like he's dead, but now Flu's going to be the first one to drop. They take a look over at Ritsu, who's going to waveform out, and they're still moving forward. They're looking for this Morphling. Morphling used his buyback, so he'd be in a little bit of trouble. If he dies, it could be the end of the game. They're still looking for more mate.
They're gonna get this tier 2, and I reckon they're gonna try to get it.
They're still looking for it. 4-step, Slithering Crush, Silence on 2. Follow that up with the Lucent Beam. Pearl Strike comes out from MSS. This puck's gonna be in a lot of trouble. The Eagles try and keep himself alive. They start shredding this tier 3 over top. The buyback's gonna be there from the Brewmaster. The BKB used by Koifa coming in with the E-Blade. Shredded and destroyed is Mason by Ritsu. They're looking for more. They're looking for Koifa. You gotta remember that Ritsu bought back, but it's no more damage with Mason on the sidelines. They'll take Koifa out as well.
It's hard to say. I think the Spirits is almost always better, but this game...
Blink, Slithering Crush, snaking in a lot of trouble, but Ryoya is going to come in with the Thunder Cup. He's going to Primal Split. Still alive right now is the puck phase shift to keep himself out and about, but they're looking like they're going to take the Brewmaster.
Losing their heroes without buyout.
They don't have BKB for another 35 seconds. It's going to be a 4-step forward. Oh my god, Mason destroyed. That's going to be 113 seconds on the sideline. Koifa, he's going to be in a lot of trouble too. He's forced to use that BKB. He's trying to get away. He's got that Exorcism. He's killed up. They no longer have the Exorcism. There is the Static Storm DC. It looks so promising, but VGJ.Storm push full steam ahead. Triple kill from Ritsu and win the game. GG.
So I feel like this Slark pick is sort of a comfort pick for Ritsu. DC's like...
Bottom as there's the Burrow Strike on the Mason trying to get the kill. The disruption comes through, and they're still chasing. They're still looking for the kill. Mason in a lot of trouble in these trees, and finally first blood goes the way of DC. Up top, you take a look. MSS gets one in return on Ritsu.
This is a little bit crazy from Demon there.
Ryoya
Storm's
in a lot of trouble over top. He does not have level 6. No Ball Lightning. In comes the Wisp. That's going to be enough. MSS very low. He's got to start to run, and I don't think he's going to make it too far. Spirits are hitting. The Slithering Crush saves his life, but with Flea here with the Void, they'll get the kill. They'll get another one on Bulba.
To shove out lanes, you got the Storm, you have the Slark, and DC don't exactly have heroes that shove out lanes, right? Like Luna doesn't want to do it until she has Manta, especially when there's a risk of getting relocate gang. Death Prophet doesn't shove out lanes either. Oh, bottom lane.
Yeah, here it is. That's an easy double kill. They're going to be able to use that Shadow Blade to relocate in, and it's actually going to be relocate over bottom behind MSS, behind Demon. There's the Ball Lightning over to Demon. The Darkness coming through. They're going to kill off this Shadow Demon first. Shadow Blade is used. Crippling Fear going to silence up MSS. He's silenced no more. Has Ravage available, but there's nobody here with him. He really doesn't want to waste it. He knows he's pretty much dead. The Pipe comes in with the Burrow Strike with a latch on from the Pounce. They'll get the kill. It's 2 dead for the side of DC.
Tried to cut the wave, but wasn't successful.
So really actually not exactly taking that top tier 3 too quickly. There's the Epicenter. Burrow Strike comes out on 2. Mason going to get a little bit low. He's trying to get that Slithering Crush onto the Ball Lightning Ryoya. They'll get the kill on the Demon. Exorcism still hitting away at this tower. They haven't taken that tier 3 just yet. It finally drops over top. We'll see if the relocate comes out, but it's Wisp who's too low on mana to really get it, so they're trading racks. They might even just try to TP back.
Wisp can stick to get the relocate.
Blink, Slithering Crush, Sand King in a bit of trouble over top. And now the Eclipse comes through. Koifa's going to drop off screen. Ritsu trying to get the kill on Mason. It was a relocate out from the Wisp. He's coming back in just a moment. There's the Lucent Beam, but it's not going to save him as Ritsu now dominating. In comes Stan King. Meanwhile, they're going to take out MSS over bottom. And back to it. Back to the grind is Ritsu and Stan King. We'll take this set of racks, so it's even out. Safe lane racks apiece, top and bottom.
Well, obviously not a... Oh, he's
Bulba. Not dead just yet. There's the disruption, but now he's gone. Ritsu with another kill. Mega kill streak for this Slark. See if DC can catch anybody. Flee nearby. Ooh, Void's going to come through. That's actually going to stop the Slithering Crush from landing, but he's silenced up and ready to blink in 5 seconds. Hunter in the Night goes towards the mountains and turns back as he take a look over top. I think it was a relocate in. They're going to try and kill off Demon. They've already killed off Mason. The pipe is there, and now they start to work onto the Sand King. Ravage comes out, hits 3 people. They'll take out the Wisp. They look for more. Burrow Strike by Snaking. Not going to keep him alive. You've got Ritsu here with Flea, with Ryoya. And now they've taken out 3 of these heroes. They're looking for more, but Koifa with the Spirit Siphon starting to work on Ritsu. He's going to get the kill. He doesn't have the Aegis. Silenced up is going to be this Death Prophet. And now you look at Ryoya, who's going to ball lightning over to Bulba, but he's going to be stunned up. They'll take out the Aegis. So now they're looking for more. If he could get another Slithering Crush in, that would be nice. But the buyback's there from the Sand King to get the kill on Bulba. It ends up being a 4 for 3 with a buyback from the Sand King. And they might just get themselves another one, but the Silence is going to keep this Death Prophet alive for just a moment. Darkness is going to be used. They're going to try and get the Void to line up the stuns. There it is. They'll get the kill. It ends up being a full team wipe over time.
Unless this might be in trouble here. Silver Edge for the Kraken Shell.
And there's the Silence, very low and very dead. He is Epicenter. He was started but not finished, and they'll get the second kill. There's the Eclipse going to be used. They'll get at least one with the Wisp. It's a triple kill for Ritsu right now. Let's keep an eye on Ritsu. He's still trying to go back in. Look for the Ultra kill. It actually goes to Ryoya. 4 dead. Buybacks coming aplenty from DC. Just retreat. They know without the big cooldowns, or GG. Oh, okay.
I believe they picked the better scaling heroes.